Greetings students. Today we're going to learn about a very interesting topic, generation gap. Let us get to know more about this. The term generation gap is popularized for differences between people of younger generations and their elders, especially between children and their parents. Examples of these differences include language, appearance, or technology. The gap emerges when the views of young people and their parents clashes. Both are going in opposite directions and therefore gap has been generated automatically. However, sociologists also point to institutional age segregation as an important contributing factor to the generational divide. Those in childhood phases are segregated within educational institutions or childcare centers. Parents are isolated within work-based domains, while older generations may be relegated to retirement homes, nursing homes, or senior daycare centers. It has been accepted that the generation gap was a product of both the widespread demographics and a predominantly white cultural zeitgeist that exalted novelty and shunned convention in spheres ranging from music to fashion, as well as youth's perception that adults were hopelessly out of touch with new ideas. Each generation sets its own trends and has its own cultural impact. The generation gap has created a parallel gap in language that can be difficult to communicate across. Technology is a big influence for today's generations, like slangs. Every generation develops new slang, but with the development of technology, understanding gaps have widened between the older and the younger generations. When a group of people become mindful of their place in a distinct group, identifiable by their shared interests and values. Social, economic, or political changes can bring awareness to these shared interests and values for similarly aged people who experience these events together and thereby form a generational consciousness. But the time has changed now in this new era where parents are more close to their children. They together can make a difference so that new examples can set for the further coming generation, and the word gap can be eliminated completely, but for that a lot of improvisation is required. What do you think about this?